All right, red light, green light.
What's good?
Another episode. What episode is this?
9.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 9.
Hey.
We almost to our 10th episode.
I know, right?
Odd numbers again.
The next one will be officially a month, right? Because we missed one.
A month?
Right.
No, we've been rolling since February.
What you mean?
April.
Isn't there 4 Wednesdays or Sundays in a month?
You tripping?
Am I tripping?
We've been recording since February.
We have?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So was it 2 months?
Going on?
Yeah, going on 2 months because we first started at the end, towards the end of February. But February
you're right. It's going to be 2 months, but we missed that one time though.
But we good.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's quite a feat, man.
We got to do something for our 10th episode.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations, guys. For your consistency.
What can we do for our 10th episode? Maybe we can act like a... We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it off air, because I don't want to give any type of hints.
Okay.
But
we'll do something though.
Anywho,
something.
Welcome to another episode of Chaotic Convos. Episode 9, 8, 9. All right.
Really?
I feel like you wanted to say conversations again.
I didn't. If I would have said it, if I wanted to say it, I would have said it. So how we kicking this off today? How y'all doing? How you feeling? We in here?
I'm feeling pretty good, but I just noticed that mahogany teakwood candle, that's one of the best scents from Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works is so bomb. Once again, I know I'm shouting out people that's not sponsoring us, but I just love that scent. They got some really, really good stuff in that store.
Hey man, you like what you like, man?
You ain't been to Bath and Body Works, Phil? Oh, you
I go and either go to Ollie's, Walmart.
What is
I might get a Target candle every now and then. I ain't spending no more than $12 for a candle.
Before you continue to go on with this little speech, did you say that you went to Aldi to get
No.
Ollie's.
Oh, I'm about to say, I didn't even know that Aldi sold
Nah,
candles.
I'm pretty sure they do, though.
I'm sure they do that for some reason.
Why
I don't
not?
know. Maybe food.
Really?
Yes,
You hating on Aldi? You hating on Aldi now?
I'm not hating.
First y'all was hating on Walmart. Now y'all hating on Aldi.
Who is y'all?
Listen, I literally cannot afford
to
hate on Walmart.
My bad.
I literally cannot afford to hate on Walmart. Walmart supplies so many of my needs.
But you ain't eating fruit from that, though.
Nope.
Well, no, actually,
finally,
they're great. No, ain't no fine. They're grapes. Their grapes are good.
Yeah. Nah, but I ain't paying no more than $12 for a candle, man.
You got to catch the candles when they on sale.
That's why I go to Ollie's, man, because they got.
You go to Bath and Body Works when they have the semi-annual sales and you rack up.
It's like a Big Lots, but more like closeout prices. They have everything in there, but it's like once it's gone, it's gone.
Where is it at?
There's one on Kirkman, and that not Kirkman, but Colonial, and that Home Depot Plaza. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right over there. Go check it out, man. They got books, food, clothes, bath and bedding.
You said it's like a Big Lots?
It's like a Big Lots, but it's like closeout. Like usually Big Lots, they refill their inventory,
Big Lots
right?
be so dirty.
Yeah, it is dirty. No. Ollie's not that dirty, man.
It's not that dirty, but it's
not
dirty.
That dirty. Yo, you sleep. Because they send out little flyers, man. It's nice.
Oh, I think I have seen a couple flyers in the
dope,
mail
man.
before, but I've never
checked
it out.
ALLY?
It's O. I thought it's the O.
OLLIE.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about then.
Oh, okay.
No idea.
Whatever. You ever see it, go pop in there, man. Get you some stuff. Get you a, what those things called? Get you a drone.
Drone?
They be having drones in there on sale, too.
Drones?
Drones, man. You know, the little remote control drones.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just surprised they have those.
Man, they got everything in there. They got a vacuum cleaner.
Well, it's not like Big Lots then, because Big Lots don't have drones.
Well,
do they sell mattresses and stuff in there like
they
how
do.
Big Lots does?
They do sell mattresses in there. And pillows. And big rugs like those. What those rugs called? Those area rugs. They got area rugs. They got clothes. Candles. I get the candles.
That sounds more like a Burlington's.
Nah, man, I ain't going back to Burlington.
You know what I hate about Burlington's?
What's that?
I hate the commercials. Why do they make it seem like nothing but black people shop at Burlington's? I don't I don't like that.
What? I mean,
how does the commercials make it seem that way?
Because I've never seen any white family be so happy to shop in Burlington on their commercials.
I think I've seen some white people in there.
No, you probably seen some Hispanics on the commercials, but I
honestly don't have a problem with them showing black people on the commercials. Hell, we need something.
No.
Because all them other commercials, they have nothing but white people on other stuff.
No, I don't. Because, see, everyone knows that Burlington's is known for their cheap prices. So I feel like they're trying to say that we can't afford to shop at no retailers. No. Yes, we can.
I don't know, bro. You can find some nice stuff in Burlington. So I don't think that... I don't see nothing wrong with them having all black people on them.
I feel like it's not... Burlington isn't as good as it used to be back in the day.
You got to go to the... No, you have to know which Burlington to shop at.
See, I ain't got time for all that.
Man, all those places are for people that like the scavenger shop.
And see, now
they got time on their hands.
I don't got time for just like people that shop in Ross for stuff that's not home and garden things. If you shopping at Ross for stuff that's not home and garden, you a different type of person.
Well, I guess I'm a different type of person.
You are, because Ross is too much going on. It's too much going on. They got all the racks and racks and racks of clothes. It's always a big old line. Every single time I go over there, I go over there to get one throw pillow. I gotta wait 45 minutes in line to check out my one throw pillow. People got buckets full of clothes. Then they stop in when they get to the front line to get some little gumballs and little knickknacks and paddywhacks, and they just get on the damn nerves.
Those stores. First of all,
there's nothing wrong with shopping at Ross. Like, you just gotta know what you're doing. If you're not the type of person...
See, why I gotta know what I'm doing? Why I gotta know what I'm doing?
You gotta know what you're looking for.
Why y'all still shopping at stores, man? Or you could just go to Amazon or go online somewhere.
Well, in Ross, it's like it's a variety of things. So you can't go online to shop at Ross.
Hell no, you can't shop at Ross online.
Yeah, because it's scavenger hunting, man. It's like you scavenger shopping.
It's not a scavenger hunt.
It is.
Yeah, it is, because you gotta look for that stuff.
Racks and racks.
You gotta look at any other store too.
No.
All right, so
you gotta sift through all these racks and racks of clothes.
It's a scavenger hunt, man. You trying to find something, you gotta go through this and go through that. Nah.
And then you don't got this one random person who calls herself loss prevention, wearing a little loss prevention vest. You not preventing no type of
they stand in the front of the store?
Huh?
They stand in the front of the store?
Yeah, they stand in front of the store.
Supposed to be the security guard?
Yeah,
I ain't mad at those places.
I don't understand.
That's how you
find
cheap stuff.
Of hiring security guards that don't have weapons.
But I guess y'all are men, so y'all ain't really trying to go through all the clothes and stuff.
No, because the women I know, they don't shop at Ross either for that same reason. Call them racks and racks.
They must be just real bougie then or something. Cause I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I personally just don't like to go shopping.
That's the thing. I love shopping, but Ross is not a place where I can do clothing shopping. I can look for, some good pillows and throws.
And that's how you find something that nobody else has on, too.
Yeah, because they have some really good home and garden things. But them racks and racks and racks of clothes, yes, I'm sure after you spend an hour and a half
I don't have to spend an hour and a half at Ross. I can go right to if I'm looking for, say if I need a dress for something or I need an outfit for a certain occasion, it don't take me that long to try to find something. And if I don't find something within a certain amount of time, then I'm leaving. I'm not standing there all day trying to find one outfit.
Them middle-aged Puerto Rican women do. They stay in there all
this dude be so specific with it, man.
Right.
All damn day. They love Ross. I'm telling you, Ross is staying open because of Hispanic women.
Well,
I'm telling you.
I feel like it'll stay open with black people too because we always trying to find a cheap deal.
No, we don't do Ross like that. But that's not really one of our stores. We'll go to Ross. It's not
Ross and TJ Maxx.
I'm rolling.
I feel like we shop at Walmart more than we do Ross. Every black area that I have been to, like back home, the Ross that's back home by my grandma's house.
Are you talking about the Ross on 441?
Am I?
Yeah.
No, my grandma. No, that's not that one. I'm talking about the one that's it's near Hialeah, but it's really over there. About 5 minutes away from old USA. But that Ross is mostly pretty much
messy, man.
It's a few black people that be
I don't know, because the one on 441 is full of black people.
I guess
Let's not forget about Family Dollar and Dollar Tree. You know they in.
Oh my God, y'all! I
Now,
went to Dollar
Tree
Tree.
is that's black.
No, let me
They
tell
in
y'all.
Dollar
No,
Tree
let me
black.
tell y'all. I went to Dollar Tree like 2 days ago, right? And I wasn't even really trying to go in there. I went in Bye Bye Baby.
That's how it always happens. You never really trying to go in there.
Yeah, I went in Bye Bye Baby. They didn't have any more gift bags for like a baby shower, so she told me that Dollar Tree was next door. So I was like, okay. Went in Dollar Tree. I went in there for them baby bags. I done picked up so much more stuff than what I needed.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You'll get
$50.
When you go to a good Dollar Tree,
Yes,
get
it
got
was a good one
what?
too. It was
Ooh,
definitely
yes.
a good one.
Dollar Tree, man. You'll get that.
It was a
get real
good one.
caught up.
I hadn't been in there in a while too.
See, I need to
Y'all
go
ever
to a
see
good
Dollar Trees in the hood?
Hell
Yeah.
You used to see Dollar Trees in the hood, or do you see Family Dollars
Both.
in the
Both.
hood? I don't know about that, man.
Well,
Think again,
listen,
brother. Look again.
Once again,
Look again,
referring
yo.
to my in Dade County,
Yeah, they're in the hood.
where there's a Dollar Tree, it's always gonna be a Family Dollar like
Look
around the
again,
road.
In the
bro.
same plaza.
Nah, son. Look
All
again.
right.
But we ain't gotta
Okay.
talk about that. Anyway, man, what we talking about today?
Well, speaking of babies, I gotta tell y'all a funny story
Oh man.
that was told to me. It's funny.
Did
But
they
it's-
give you permission to tell their story on air?
They don't give a damn because they're not
Oh,
in my
gosh.
life anymore. So I can talk
Dude,
about them all
stay
I
putting
want
people
to.
business
I
in the
cannot.
streets, yo.
Anyway, so I was told by a good friend of mine, Harvey. I was told by no. This doesn't have anything to do with Harvey. He told me this story about the person who's no longer in my ex friend of mine.
Why is
Because
you?
it's funny as hell. Listen,
Proceed, man.
Let me continue, please,
ahead.
please. So
Oh my goodness.
I just had this friend some years ago when I was like around 12 years old up until I was in my early 20s. So this friend of mine, she her life was always in shambles. You know, she's not the most attractive person.
Come on, bro.
And she was
Not attractive in your eyes.
No, and I would say most people's eyes.
Just tell the story without judgment, man.
But anyway, so I'm just giving you that background so you can kind of know the person that we're dealing with here.
Okay.
And she's also a very, very, very huge liar. She's those type of people that you be just sitting there having a normal conversation, they just volunteer lies. They didn't even have anything to do with the subject you were talking about.
Jeez.
Yeah, she's one of those type of people.
Jeez.
So anyway, people like that, insecure, people that aren't attractive, who also lie, they tend to have a longing for someone to care for them. So she found herself going to these different relationships with men, trying to have someone who would love her and, see her as this beautiful person that I really can't even say she's on the inside either. But anyway, so she was dealing with this one guy, and this guy, he had a situation back home in Virginia. He had a baby mama who had just recently had a baby, and so he told her that, oh, my baby mama about to put me on child support, I can't afford to pay it.
Oh no! What? No, he didn't. Nah, he ain't finna do what I think he finna do. Though. Nah.
He said he can't afford to pay it,
Nah.
and it's quite possible that she's gonna have the court, put a little whatchamacallit on him, so he would either have to pay the money or he would get thrown in jail.
Oh, a warrant.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, since, again, she's so desperate to have a man in her life.
Dude, don't say it.
And
Just stop.
She paid it.
That's not funny, bro.
like, it gets better. So,
No, man.
she made the first, payment for the child support, which was, it was $350, right? So she was continuing to pay this child support, continuing to pay it for about a year.
No way.
About a year and a half, going on 2 years.
Nah.
And so
Nah.
Eventually, she got tired of paying. Right, exactly.
$6,000.
Hold on.
$6,300.
No.
Yes. So
$6,300.
she eventually got tired of paying his child support.
All right.
So
she finally wised up.
She told him. She said, "Oh, I'm not. I'm not paying this no more. You have to do it yourself." Da, 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 da. He said, "Okay, whatever." So she gets a call from the Virginia Child and Family Department, and they say, "Hello, ma'am. We know you stopped making your child support payments." And she said, "No, that's not my child. That's my boyfriend's child." And they said, "Well, ma'am, ever since the child has been in existence, you have been the one that's been making the payments, and then you get stopped after almost 2 years." And she said, "No, I don't have to. I should have made those payments. That's his child and his responsibility." They're like, "Well, unless you can prove that it's his child, you have to continue to make these payments."
Wow. Oh, no.
And so then, because see, at this point in her life, she had started making more money. And so they said, "Well, we've seen your recent income, and so now we're going to have to step this up to $450 per month."
No, dude, how can I do that?
They would put a DNA test out now.
Yo.
So
you gotta be kidding.
They gotta put a DNA test out.
So she had to continue to pay more child support to the point of trying to keep up with paying this recent increase. She had to wash toilets at MCO.
I don't believe that part.
Excuse me?
Dude.
You don't believe this? These are all facts. What I'm saying. This is
once you make that payment, that's proof of debt.
This is a true.
Whoever makes that payment,
true sad tale.
Wait.
Yes.
Was she paying via check or something?
Yes.
And she was putting her name on the check?
Yes.
She ain't go get a money order?
No.
Why would you use your own?
Because she had just recently opened a checking account.
Buy your money.
Ain't know nothing about it.
All right, I'm done.
So anyway, she, like I said, she had to get an additional job cleaning toilets at MCO.
She better go tell Buddy to get a DNA test to prove that.
So when you say cleaning toilets at MCO, you mean she's a janitor at MCO?
Yeah, but apparently, because even with janitors, it's a certain what's the phrase I'm looking for?
What?
It's levels to it, so you can't just start off. You have to do basically the grime, the grimiest stuff. So they had her, the head custodian had her do the bathrooms.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you pay off debt, don't use your checks.
First of all, that goes back to what we were talking about in the last episode.
Wait. I'm not done. I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
So after 6 months of paying this increase, she eventually somehow she got the baby mama's contact information, and she called her. She said, "Please, this is so and so's girlfriend. Can you please tell the courts? Can you please tell them that
that ain't gonna work.
That's his child, is not mine, and I can't afford to do this." She was like, "I mean, I guess I can." Because, mind you, she had been getting money for her child consistently for almost 3 years. So she knew it wasn't him. So she just didn't care. She said, "I don't know why." She said, "What took you so long to call me?"
Did she stop? Did she stop it finally?
And
that's a good person, man. That's all right.
Yeah, that was good that she stopped.
At least
but now she probably finna be looking sick because I know he probably ain't paying them.
Yo, that's...
Is he paying that amount or the payment is probably going to decrease?
Now that because they went to the court and she proved that he was the father of her child, so now it's strictly a legal thing. So if he does, I think he is paying it. So if he doesn't, he's gonna get a warrant for his arrest. So,
dude.
So is he paying $450?
He wasn't making that much money.
So he's paying less than that.
He's paying less than that because it goes based off your income.
That's crazy.
I know she's probably sick now, the baby mother, because she was used to getting those $450 payments.
Getting it no more?
She ain't getting no more.
That's wild.
But yeah,
use money.
But yeah, that was going back to what we was talking about in the last podcast. Ladies, don't be paying your significant other stuff. Like, come on now.
Well,
that goes back to credit. That goes back to paying anything. Like, why would you pay that much of child support?
See, you haven't seen her face. If you seen her face,
See, man,
it's somebody else out there that can get her. I don't believe. No, there's no way.
That's the thing.
She need to know her worth. Come on now.
But the thing, she doesn't. Well, I guess I can't really. It's hard for me to say know her worth because I mean, physically,
there's somebody out there for everybody.
Physically, she was getting what she could get physically. As far as everything else, perhaps they were slightly unyoked because she don't really have a lot going on either.
There's a lot of people out there who don't got a lot going on. They still in relationships.
But they gonna make you pay their child support.
That's crazy.
Get it.
That's crazy.
But yeah, you know how much what she could have done with that money?
That's crazy, man.
Right. I mean,
Paying for
I don't know. That's crazy.
That she did not give birth to.
Hey, man. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Maybe she felt like she was getting a good return on her investment, man.
She wasn't.
Yeah.
Because not only was she paying for his child, but she was paying for him, taking him shopping, spending money on.
What she was getting in return was probably way better than that money, though.
Do you know how it's so many? She
probably can claim him on her
so
taxes.
many people that do so much for a nigga just to say they have one. It's so sad.
You right. That's true.
It is so sad.
For some people, it's more important than the money.
Just to say,
I'm just saying. Man.
Oh, I have a nigga. You over here spending thousands of dollars.
Why not? It's an experience, right?
No,
it's an experience, though.
But that's kind of depressing as well.
But I mean, I get what you're saying. But like Ansel said, when you preference the whole story, I mean, maybe she doesn't know her worth, and she feels like she can't get anyone else. So this is what she has to do. But now she's learned that lesson. She has the experience. She knows that she doesn't have to deal with that type of stuff moving forward.
Well, I hope she learned from that.
It's crazy.
Honestly, I'm going to say just based off of being her friend for years, she didn't learn a lesson.
Use money orders,
She
folks.
might not spend that much money on child support.
Come on.
But
we got to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
We got to throw some positive energy her way.
On the next season, we'll follow up on this.
The next season.
I cannot.
I really don't think she learned. Some people don't learn their lessons, and that's okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with helping your kings, queen, if you need to. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Come on now.
Ain't nothing wrong with helping your king. You know what I mean? No.
Ain't your king.
The king should be the provider.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though.
King. That's
Hear what I'm saying, though. If he ain't a king, then what you helping him for?
My thing is, if you can't take care of your child, you can't take care of me.
It's facts. But see, that goes back to what we was talking about last episode when I said it's queens take care of your king. Again, what if he was an artist, man?
What they got to do with anything?
Maybe he need help.
He wasn't an artist, but we can talk about
in general, though. I'm just saying in general.
You can be an artist and still be a hustler and make money, though.
True. This is true. But, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes some artists need some help.
What kind of help?
Need a place to stay.
See, that's when things get shaky for me because.
What you mean, man?
It gets shaky for me because I don't understand why.
You know, and we ain't even talk about the material things. Sometimes they just need some acceptance, man. It takes a little bit of time to create
that. What type of acceptance do they need?
I don't know. Maybe you ain't doing the same thing that everybody else doing. It really just depends on what type of art they're creating and what they're doing and what their focus looks like. Maybe they don't have a job and their job is they're in the studio all day making
No, ain't a job. Ain't a job. No,
it is a job.
No.
All right, so if they're in the studio all day making beats, they better be making some money off them beats.
That's what I'm saying.
Though. Not necessarily, not at that moment. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to build up groundwork and traction.
Okay, well, while you building up that groundwork and traction, you need to be having some type of income.
All right, so meanwhile, you or whoever you're in a relationship with, you decide, all right, well, he ain't doing what he need to do financially, blah, 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 leave. His dream finally comes to fruition. He's finally getting paid or whatever. Now what? You done left.
But
you left him when he ain't had nothing now.
You never know which nigga gonna be the one that's gonna make
exactly.
it. And which nigga gonna be still on your couch 5 years from now.
That's exactly right. That's what I'm saying.
It's no.
You gotta be there. You gotta be there when I ain't got nothing. When I ain't got nothing, you gotta be there if you want to be something. Be there when I got something.
Nah, you gotta have
Look, come on now.
Let's
be realistic.
I ain't rolling, bro.
You gotta at least be pulling some shifts at Mickey D's during the day.
I ain't got time for
something.
that.
Nah. They got all type of shit. You got the early morning, you got the afternoon, you got the evening. It's too many.
It's so hard for me to speak on this.
Nah, man. I ain't got time for that.
That means Ash probably been through it.
I need you to float us. You know what I'm saying? I need you to float us so we get to the other side. That's why when he on, you left behind.
Okay, you can still have something steady though, like some steady income coming in.
Right. What is so
while
wrong?
you making beats and while you know what I'm saying? Like it's still something that you can be doing.
Because when you're creative and when you're creating, you never know when you get inspired. So
that's why
you in McDonald's.
There's a notes app. There's a notes app on the iPhone. You get inspired when you fry the fries. You just go to the back and you write your lyrics down, and you get back to the fry station.
You don't even understand. You don't even understand.
Yeah, he does.
Nah, you don't get it.
What you mean? How I don't get it?
I get what you're saying, Phil, but come on now.
Listen, I'm a creative as well. Whenever I get my ideas, I go right on my app. In between our little day job, I jot my stuff down and I get back to my
if you really in the life, ain't no plan B.
I'm not even saying a 9-to-5 job though. I'm not even saying a 9-to-5 job you gotta have. I'm just saying like some steady income coming in.
Hold on, I ain't talking about no dope boy either.
I'm not referring to
I ain't talking about no. Nah, you can't be doing that. That's people coming in my house. Nah.
I'm not.
I ain't talking
no,
about
I'm not
either.
referring to that. Okay, but look, check this out.
I'm listening.
So if you're a producer or whatever like that, and you make beats, more than likely you know how to play the drums. You know how to.
Okay, I feel
work a musical instrument.
You can be a musician at the church.
You can do that, bringing in some steady income. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
See,
there's something that you can be doing. It don't have to be a 9-to-5.
All right. I hear you. Just hustling, huh?
It could be a 3 to 7, a 4 to 12. You gotta do something. Cause I'm not gonna be telling people
I'm not a babysitter.
What your nigga do? Oh, he making these beats. You know, he gonna get on.
And so why you saying it like that? Like it's embarrassing or something? That's what I'm saying.
Because it's so many niggas out here trying to make it, and some of y'all not gonna make it. If you're listening right now, some of y'all not gonna make it. Okay, some of you have it, and some of you don't.
But are you supporting though? Is the question? Because a lot of times
I'm gonna support you if I feel like you got talent. If you don't have talent, I'm gonna say, look, you need to figure something else out because this ain't it.
That's what happens. That's what happens. They cut ties, and then when Buddy be on the stage accepting his Grammy,
these niggas not gonna get a Grammy. They might get a BET award on a good night.
Okay.
On an off year.
Okay, man. Queens, support your kings, man.
Okay.
When it's time. It goes both ways,
we can support you emotionally.
That's it.
Physically.
It goes both ways.
Jasmine Sullivan has this song called Brand New.
Ain't gotta necessarily be financial.
She's talking. Wait. In this song, she's talking about supporting these niggas that trying to get on, become rappers. These girls over here buying their little Forever 21 dresses every weekend to go see him at the shows. And then when he do get on, leave him. Change the number. Next thing you know, he don't know you no more, but you was supporting him.
Oh,
that happens.
You was over here cooking him dinner every night while he in the studio. And now he over here, he done made it. And where you at? You still living in your 1-bedroom apartment.
Looking sick.
Oh, man.
You can't take them Forever 21 dresses back. All those sweat stains in the club. You can't take them dresses back.
You can't take them back.
Can't take them back.
All right.
That's why, listen, I always tell my female friend, listen, you even feel like it's an inkling, that nigga might get famous, he might get rich, you better get pregnant. Just get pregnant.
Wow.
Oh,
get pregnant.
Wow.
I was not expecting him to say that.
Get pregnant. That's the only guarantee that if he leave you, he still got to pay you.
That's crazy.
He still got to give you something.
Wow.
All right, listen, okay. You better listen to wisdom. Because once you don't get nothing for being the first girlfriend. You get nothing for that.
So
a closet full of old person.
So what? Hashtag entrapment. You trapping people out here?
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
You okay? All right.
I don't believe in that.
I'm being realistic. You get nothing for being a first girlfriend. Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
I don't know. They might come back to you though. They might realize that
them niggas not coming back. They not coming back.
You don't know that.
No, they not.
A Boogie.
All
that, with
all
a
that fame may die down.
A Boogie with a hoodie just wrote his baby mama that he wanted back. Man.
See, baby mama. Exactly.
Oh, yeah,
you just proved my point. See?
It could have been his first girlfriend though.
Okay, and baby mama. Unless you having a nigga's child, he not gonna come back to you.
That's crazy.
So
I'm
listen, my queens out there. Just poke the hole in the condom.
Nah, son.
While he in the bag.
Oh no.
Okay.
Chill, bro.
See, I'm not condoning this.
Chill. Chill on that,
All right.
man.
I'm definitely not
We giving
condoning
out that type
this.
of advice.
Okay.
Right.
But that's only if you feel like he gonna get on.
No.
Don't get yourself impregnated by a broke nigga. Don't do that.
What we talking about?
That's
man?
so sad.
It's facts though.
We 30 in though.
What we talking about?
We talking about what you mean?
We 30 in.
We were having a good discussion, but since we're also talking about finances, I want to bring up what Ash and I were talking about on Friday.
Yeah, meanwhile, Phil was left out of that conversation.
Phil, I actually don't know where you were.
Where was I?
You were probably, that's when you kept on bopping in and out the office. You know, you can't,
you
you don't like to sit down, sit still.
You're right.
So,
You're right.
But this was inspired by a friend of mine who's kind of going through a situation. So recently in his marriage, his wife became the breadwinner. Yeah, so she's a breadwinner relationship. You know, she's a nurse, so she's making that good RN money.
Okay.
And he is in the educational system.
Okay.
So, of course, naturally, yes, she's running circles around his income.
Hold on. Before you continue, let's go back. Are they married or are they just
married.
in a relationship?
Married.
Okay.
They
are married. All right.
Yes, they're married. So, being that she's running circles around his relationship and around his income.
What?
She's running circles around his income.
Okay.
So he's feeling some type of way because she's making these new financial decisions, such as taking their 2 children out of his grandmother's daycare system, which is just her house, and putting them in an actual daycare.
What's wrong with that?
And exactly.
Okay.
You know, because she wants the children to actually, learn and grow.
Expand.
And he said he felt like she was spending too much money. And she said, and I quote, "Don't worry about it. I got it." Mm-hmm. And, his pride and his ego just got crushed. And so they're moving out of their 2-bedroom apartment into a house.
Upgrade.
Yeah. And he's also feeling a little upset about that because he doesn't feel like they can afford it. And by they, him. Which she said, "Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it."
Hey.
We, meaning her.
Check this out. Say your homeboy, he better run that bath water, get them bubbles right, get that oil and that lotion, and rub them feet when she get home, and sit back and do what he need to do at the house and stop tripping. Mm-hmm. What is he doing? You don't want your kids to have a better education? You gonna let your ego get in the way of that? You're not gonna upgrade and move into a house? You better find something around the house to do. Because cut the grass.
Because since he's not the one that's able to make these big moves, it's not. He doesn't feel like he's the head of the household.
Dude.
Okay, well, what's his occupation?
He's a teacher.
At least he has a job. It's not like he's around. It's not like he a dope boy around here and he got this art and
check this out.
That's paying all the bills. You know what I'm saying?
He a teacher, dude. Go ahead and quit your job and teach your kids at home, man. Homeschool your kids so you feel like you're doing something with your life. If you feeling that way.
No, because then he gonna feel like he not getting paid for anything.
Listen, if you're married, ain't no such thing as separate anymore. It's one account, one everything. Exactly. It ain't her money, it's y'all money. It's together, it's we money. So you need to stop tripping and start supporting the household. But what do you need to do? Support the household, bro.
Okay, but if he's supporting the household, he's obviously supporting the household with his teacher check as well. With him not getting paid being homeschooling his kids, he not getting any type of income to support the household.
But it seems like he ain't finding no purpose in that either, because he's allowing his ego to get in the way. He need to do something, or him and his wife need to have a conversation.
And see, the thing is that this is what happens when, because how you start a relationship, it really plays a big part into how it continues to go. Because that relationship, it already started for the wrong reasons. Because she was coming from a bad relationship with her first baby's father, and she was looking for a good man. And he wasn't the type of person that she would have previously gone for just off of a look situation.
Right.
But she went with him because she thought he was a good man, and everything was fine. Then that's when she realized into their marriage. They got married pretty quickly.
I'm interested to know if they did marriage counseling before they got married.
Hell no.
See, that's
They
important.
obviously didn't talk about finances before they got married, because now he's all of a sudden feeling the type of way.
It's right. I guess they did. He knew that she was in nursing school, so that's why I don't understand why he was shocked this happened. Like, did you not think she was going to be able to make it? Or?
Maybe he didn't know what the pay was for a nurse.
Maybe.
Buddy is tripping. Hell, he doing?
But yeah, I think because he was already insecure as it was, because if you see them together, you wouldn't think they would be together. So he was already insecure from that standpoint. And so then now...
What does that mean, bro? What does that mean?
You don't know what that means? So.
No, seriously, what does that mean? What? It doesn't look like they will be together if you see them together. What does that mean? It
didn't look like she would probably be with him.
What is she
How
like?
does he look and how does she look?
I mean, no, he's not a bad looking guy, but she's really pretty.
Okay.
And he's just average.
Man, we see very pretty people with average people all the time.
But I feel you, man.
I mean, it's more to it, but I'm not gonna go
I don't understand why Buddy upset.
But yeah.
I don't understand why.
Well, if he feel like he need to be making more money, how about he go get him a little side hustle?
I don't know, but
if he feel like he need to be getting paid,
he feels like since he is the man, that he should be the one to make all the financial decisions. I guess he's feeling right now that she doesn't really need him at this point, because before he was her savior, I guess, because he rescued her in a sense, because he helped build her back up. He was really controlling.
Hold on, he rescued her.
They married,
I told you she was in a
toxic relationship,
and so she thought she was in a good relationship with him. He was treating her better than the other guy was, and he was controlling in the relationship in the sense she wasn't really making any money. She had to adhere to what he wanted, but now that she is making money, way more than him at that, and she feels like she can do whatever she wants.
Get over it, bro.
Now
get over it, man. It's not her money, it's y'all money. Period. Y'all married. Y'all ain't no, it ain't no boyfriend, girlfriend situation. They really should have a joint account. Do they not have a joint account? Are they sharing an account, or does she still have her own account and he has his own account?
That I don't really know. I don't really know how I feel about joint accounts in general.
Dude, when you married, ain't no more me and you and I. It's just us.
No, I feel like when you marry, you should have a joint account, but you should also have your side account, your separate account as well.
Nope.
Yeah.
Y'all hustling
Are you
backwards.
no.
Oh,
No.
How are you gonna build a life together and your stuff is separated?
We can still have our joint account, but I'm having my separate account.
Exactly.
That don't even sound right. We're gonna be together, but we're gonna be separate.
No,
we're gonna be together,
we
but
can
we're gonna
still
be
have
separate.
our joint account.
You have a joint account for making big financial decisions, and then you have a separate account for things like I want to buy me some clothes and like stuff like that. Just like
this separate account. Does your spouse also have access to this account or
No.
no access? Say no. It's not enough. Get out of here. Nope. Get out of here.
What?
That's not how it works. That is not how it's supposed to work.
Check this out.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
So,
I'm listening.
just so happened, just to say if we get a divorce.
Okay.
I'm not speaking that over but just to say we get a divorce. Mm-hmm. I still need to have some backup money, you know what I'm saying? Just in case it works out in court where you taking everything or I'm not getting that much. I still need to have my side. I still need to have some separate money on the side.
Well, actually, no, unless you actually specifically say in a prenuptial agreement that the money that's in your separate account will go to you if a divorce were to happen, legally he would get that money anyway. So that's why you would have to put in a prenuptial agreement that the money that's in you all's separate accounts will go to you all in the case of a divorce.
Hustling backwards, bro.
Not really.
I'm still gonna have my separate account.
Because honestly, marriage,
I don't see anything wrong with it.
It's also a business.
It is.
So being that it's also a business, those type of discussions need to be had prior to.
That's why it's important to do marriage counseling before you get married. So you can have these open discussions about how you want to live your life financially, how you want to raise your kids, if religion and spirituality is issue. Like, you need to have all these conversations. You can't just be in a relationship and just sit around with each other. You're not talking about anything.
No.
Right, I agree, but at the same time, you never know. Something might happen in the marriage that you wasn't expecting to happen, as far as like financially, career wise.
Like what? Okay, so old girl glowed up on him, or glowed up in the relationship. That should be a win for the both of y'all. She should be coming in the house, high five, babe. We doing it big now, and working on what he wants to do to take his life to the next level and be on the same page with her.
Well, I agree in the sense that she need to be helping him, build and take himself to the next level. Because I mean, okay, he's a teacher. If that's what he really enjoys doing, okay, then how about try to go and see what you can do to be a counselor or assistant principal, like move higher up in the education system if that's what you really enjoy doing.
You gotta get your masters for that.
My thing is, right, like you guys just said, marriage is a business, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this like, okay, my wife, she just got a promotion. She's making a lot of money. She's making more money than me. Blah, 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 blah. What can I do and what can I bring to the table to help promote our household? Because essentially our household is the business. So what can I do to make our household better? Not toxic or making it worse, because when you bring the ego into it, it's making the household worse, because now he's feeling a certain way because she's making money and he's not making it, and it's not benefiting the both of them. It's not building up the business. It's not promoting the business, which is the household. No, am I wrong?
No, not at all. She just need to. I agree. She need to help him if
they need to talk.
Yeah,
they need to go do counseling ASAP, or they get a divorce.
Because I don't know. I mean, I have some suspicions, but
he's cheating.
Oh no! I don't know. I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's anything like that.
Now ego get involved. That's when cheating start happening.
No, I don't think it's anything like that.
I
have my own reasons as to why I don't think it's like that. That I have to discuss off air.
He got to get his groove back somehow.
But I don't know. I feel like because the way she is saying certain things, maybe in a sense she doesn't feel like she needs him anymore. And if that is possibly the case, that's a whole nother issue that has to be taken into consideration.
Well, good luck, man. I hope y'all make it, buddy.
Yeah, we're gonna pray. Speak positively into their relationship.
Help build up your household, man. Stop trying to be the macho man and help build up the household.
Do y'all feel like y'all could do that, Ash? You feel like you could be like your husband? He's making money, but he's not making nowhere near as good as money as you do. Do you like how would you handle that?
I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, she making money and he making money. As long as he making some type of money and it's a steady income, Now, I'm not saying like a steady income at like McDonald's or something like that. Nah.
Hey, y'all gonna start hating on
so he can't operate the fry station.
But it could be the shift leader.
But yeah, I don't see anything wrong with him being a teacher or whatever, and I'm getting paid more than him. It's still income coming in. We're gonna have to combine our income, and pay for our house or.
But y'all gonna have them separate accounts.
Oh no, I'm still gonna have my separate account.
Tripping, y'all tripping.
That's just common sense to me.
No, dude,
right.
that's not how it works. Man, we had this conversation all the time. Me and my significant other, we've had this conversation time and time again. Talked about it. She made more money and I made money. Who would and what and how that would work.
Okay, well I got a question then. All right, so I'm not saying this will happen or whatever, but just say like you got put on child support.
Okay.
You gonna want your child support to come out of your joint account?
Wait. Put on child support about somebody? If I have another kid with somebody else or something?
No, I'm saying
What you
like
mean?
a situation where she just automatically just want to put you on child support.
But how if we married though?
No, I'm saying, are you on child support for your daughter?
No.
Okay, so say if her mom just all of a sudden wants to put you on child support.
Okay.
And you have to pay child support. You want
And
that child
married.
support?
We're married, and all of a sudden, baby moms puts me on child support.
Right. You gonna want that to come out of your joint account?
We have to.
Why wouldn't you want a separate account for that though?
Because our life is now one. There's no separate life anymore.
No. Because how would your significant other feel about you?
I honestly don't know, but I think that she would understand because we are one. And a lot of the stuff that we talk about in those types of situations, like a one. It's oneness.
So the child support gonna come out the joint account?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Yes, the child support will come out of the joint
No.
account.
No, I wouldn't want that.
Way.
If I was married to you and you had another child, I do not want your child support coming out of my account.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
We gonna have a discussion probably. Look, your baby that's 5 and you still got over 10 years on them payments. You making them payments. You are making those payments. Okay. You ain't no we, because we ain't created. You make them payments.
Oh my
Period.
gosh, man. All right. I understand. I get your point of view.
I mean,
yeah, you gotta have a separate account,
for different
bro.
folks, but
you think so, but I get what y'all saying. Okay,
ain't
fair
no way
enough.
in hell.
Fair enough.
That's how you end up like old girl.
That is not how you end up like old girl, because old girl is in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend. You can leave at any time. This is longevity, and this is gonna be
but then what happens when your husband he lose his job? But the baby
you guys work through it.
The baby still need that payment.
And that payment gonna automatically be coming out.
But that's temporary though. Just because somebody loses a job, it doesn't mean they lose their job indefinitely.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
We
They're
don't
gonna
know,
find another
but
job.
we don't know how long.
We don't know.
But here's the thing.
Niggas be on unemployment for a while.
I would understand if you guys are talking about a relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend versus a marriage. Because whenever you take marriage in consideration, you have to look at long-term, bigger picture. Because anything that happens temporarily is only temporarily. It's not like, okay, you lost your job or whatever, I wanted a divorce from you. No, you got to work through that and keep going. Because you guys are going to be together for a very long time, hopefully. But whatever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave you because you lost your job. Nah.
I'm just saying, man. When it comes to marriage, I feel like it's more big picture. You gotta think long term.
Was a fry station. I'm like,
not hating on the shift leader.
You could hold that down.
You hating on the shift leader.
Maybe I can't hold you down.
Tripping, man.
No, I mean, but since I don't really know how I would really feel about that, because I was asked this some years ago, and I feel it's a little bit different in gay relationships, but I don't really know. I thought as long as I'm making a good amount of money that I feel is good for me, I don't really care if he's making more money than me, because I feel like
somebody gonna have to make more money than
you gonna spend.
I still don't see what
that
the problem
excess on me. So,
huh?
That's why one account.
I'm confused.
Just spend the excess on me. It's all good. Because
I just want to know.
You spend yours, I spend yours, I keep mine.
Ain't no yours, man. It's ours. Anyway, dude, I have a question before we close out here, man.
Okay.
We still got plenty of time.
I wanted to talk to y'all about the idea, the concept of continuing to speak to your ex after you guys are no longer together and you're in another relationship. Now, how do you guys feel about that? Is that cool? If somebody you talking to is friends with their ex, is that cool? You rolling? You all right with that?
Do you want my?
I want have you feel about it.
My actual thoughts, or do you want?
I want real 100.
My real thoughts.
100.
Okay, so you said
you with somebody.
Okay.
And they still communicate with their ex often. They're friends, and you know that they're friends. No. And they communicate often.
No.
No?
Nowhere.
You're not agreeing with that?
Hell no.
You're not rolling?
No.
Why?
No, because I don't. What y'all gotta talk about? What do y'all have to talk about? If you ain't got no kids together, if y'all got no mutual friends, like that's what Maya said in Case of the Ass. You ain't got no kids, y'all ain't got no mutual friends. Why are you still talking to this person? For what? Y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about. For what? Yeah. Seriously. Do you want them back? Yeah. Go ahead. I'll be alright.
How you feel about that?
I'll be alright.
I feel like it just depends on the situation. Like, it depends on the stipulation of, like, how long you was in a relationship with that person. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just feel like it's stipulations behind it, because, like, sometimes you could have just been talking to somebody for maybe like a month or two and y'all realize that y'all didn't work out in a relationship, but y'all still could establish a friendship, you know?
So as long as they was just talking prior.
So what if what if years were invested in? Let's switch gears. Let's get a little deeper. What if you find a guy and he still talk to his girlfriend? I mean, ex-girlfriend.
Right.
And they've been dating for like, let's go ahead and just say about 2+ years.
Right.
And they break up, but they still talk.
She know every family member. The mama still invite her over for dinner.
Facts.
She don't invite you over, but she get invited.
Facts. Is that cool? Are you stopping that?
Sometimes she get him a ride to work. How you feel?
I ain't getting that deep now.
If we don't go, let's go there. Because there are people in these situations.
Are you stopping that?
How you feel?
You stopping that? Or is it cool? Are you secure
you
enough in yourself?
You doing too much thinking for me.
Are you secure in yourself to be like, that's your friend, and y'all.
I don't know. I just kind of feel like you got to be like a real strong-minded person to not want to do something with your ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be real strong-minded, and it depends on the type. It depends on the situation. It depends on the person.
In that situation that we just gave you, again, she's still going to same dinner with his mama. She still giving him a ride to work every other Wednesday.
No, she not giving him a ride to work every other Wednesday. That's cut out.
Okay, so you stopping that. So but you okay with them still communicating?
You gonna make him walk? You gonna make him walk?
I'm not making him walk. I can call him an Uber.
Okay, so
no, ain't no want to be in no Uber.
He ain't coming.
No.
Hold on.
He wants somebody he knows.
So you stopping the rides, but is it okay for him to still communicate with her though?
It also depends on the situation. Like, if she in the same city.
Nah, forget all that. The situation is cut and clear.
Exactly.
Are you okay?
Is she still in the same city as him?
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah.
So no.
That's cut out.
So she gotta be a couple of cities down for it to be acceptable.
Yo. Why is that? Why is that? Why?
I don't want to just put everything in the same category, because, like, look.
We all know it's all different.
It's the same thing as, like, having a male friend in a relationship. Having a friend of the opposite sex in a relationship.
That was the next one.
And I feel like you should still be able to have friends of the opposite sex when you're in a relationship.
That's a little more cut and dry in heterosexual relationships, because with homosexual relationships, you really just don't know. A friend could be an old friend with benefits that you never know. And I'm just something I do know. Lesbians cheat a lot.
Wow.
Lesbians cheat so much. So
no
much.
for you, Ansel.
Hell
Not
no.
having it. No communication with ex.
Now, I will say this.
How do you feel about it,
I will say,
Phil?
wait, before you ask Phil how you feel, I will say this. I could handle talking to my ex. No,
See, that's what I'm saying. See, no.
Cool,
I
man.
could handle. No, but see, the thing is,
No,
I know what my
because-
intentions are.
Exactly, and I feel the same way. That's why I have to put it in the same category because it's like I gotta look at it from both sides. Like I feel like I can still communicate with my exes and not have anything physical going on with them, but that's why that goes back to like you having a strong mind.
Really? So y'all kicking it? Y'all hanging out? It ain't no
No,
phone conversation. No, y'all
I
kicking it
wouldn't
in
be
the
hanging
crib.
out with him, but every now and then, like on social media, communication like that. But it wouldn't go anything beyond that. Well, see, because in my situation, we have mutual friends, so it would make sense for me to talk to him every now and then, just because of group settings that we could possibly be in.
To answer your question, it's new for me, man.
It's what?
It's new for me.
Oh, it's a new concept for you.
Yeah, I'm doing my best.
I'm
doing my best.
She talking to her ex?
They're friends. They don't look. It's not in the same state or anything like that. But they're friends. They're good friends. They've been friends for a while. So I'm dealing with it.
Are you having a hard time dealing with it?
Not really.
See,
I mess with her about it though.
see, that's the thing. Does she
be
get
like,
mad about
No,
it?
she don't get mad. She be like, "Is this a problem? I need to know if it's a problem so we can do something about it." I'm just like, "Nah, it's not a problem." But the thing is, Buddy want to meet me, dude. I don't get that part. I don't understand why ex want to. You know what I mean?
Maybe he just want to see what type of guy you
Nah,
are.
son. Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that.
I have thoughts.
That don't make
but
sense though.
We got 4 minutes left, so
I don't understand that concept though.
Well,
The whole idea of meeting the ex.
Mm.
Who meets the ex though?
That's
Do you meet the ex? Yeah, help me.
Not
Help me
intentionally.
understand.
right.
Do you meet the ex? No.
Again, like I said, not
I've never
intentionally.
wanted to meet the ex. For what?
But they are friends, and they're pretty good friends. So I mean, I've considered it, considering that they're friends.
Does she want you to meet him?
Not really. She's not. It's no pressure or anything like that. It's like, oh, you gotta meet him. Blah 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 blah. It's pretty much just up to me if I want to do it or not. But she said that he wants to meet because she's met his fiance. He's about to get married. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like this one big friend.
How long ago was the relationship? Like this is.
It's been a long time ago.
See, like years ago, like she
Yeah.
done had relationships after him.
Right.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
I mean, like I said, it depends on the situation.
Like I said, it's a new concept for me, man. I ain't used to that. So, but it's good. I ain't have no problems with
he
it.
plan on like inviting her to the wedding and all that.
You know what? I think it's been brought up, but she was like, if you don't want to go, then we're not gonna go.
If you don't want to go,
Right.
I say go. I feel like that's a real genuine friendship. She done been in relationships after him. It's been years and years ago. He getting ready to get married.
I don't know, man. I just don't see the point. But hey, I feel you.
I
Consider it. I'm up for some change. A little different.
I don't know. I guess
Y'all
it
better
just
than me.
depends
I'm
on
gonna
the
say that.
situation.
Y'all better than me because I don't. I'm really territorial and I'm very particular. Dang, I'm like, okay, first of all, why he want to meet me for what? For what?
Because
Because they're
He wants to
friends.
see how-
They have a friendship now.
Okay, all right. Well, you keep your little friendship. I'm still not 100% approved of. You keep that with you all. I didn't meet this nigga for what? For what? So you can see how I'm better than you in every other way?
Oh my God.
See,
dude.
that goes back
I'm not
to
even
trying to
thinking about
stunt.
that. Oh, see, I ain't trying to stunt. Ain't no stunting or anything like that.
That's what he's trying to do.
Who trying to stop? Why you trying to meet me? For what?
For why? For why?
Obviously,
You want to?
They're friends.
Subconscious, but
they are friends now.
I
It's nothing.
understand that, but I feel as if it's a subconscious thing of wanting to compare.
No, I
Think
don't
so?
know. I don't
Yes,
think about it like
yes.
that.
Maybe.
If it's
Yes,
been
it
years
is.
gone by,
Maybe. It's quite
And
possible.
listen, it don't matter how many years gone by. The fact they're still communicating and they have maintained some type of relationship, he want to compare. He wants to compare. Period.
Sometimes you make people better for other people.
Interesting thought.
You know what? I don't really like that concept because I know for a fact I've made someone better for someone else, and I don't.
We done, man.
Like, okay. Don't even get me started on that. Don't get me because I will never build another nigga up again.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
For someone else. Period. If you're not already built up for me, I don't want you.
Sipping on my tap water, man. All right, man. It's almost about that time, man.
It's almost about that time.
Y'all tripping.
What you mean?
Y'all be wildin',
man. I'm just speaking my truth.
Speak your truth. Bro.
That's why it's called chaotic combos, cause
that's also why they say
we obviously don't agree with each other.
Shoes, because he gonna leave you in them same shoes you gave him.
What? What?
He gonna walk away in them same shoes.
Go ahead.
Don't do it. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. I've been there.
Go ahead. Wrap us up, man. Let's get up out of here, man. Wrap us up, man. Man.
Well, y'all know where to follow me. It's Ashyup, ITSASHYUUP. You can also follow us on Chaotic Combos on Instagram and Twitter. Also, if y'all have any feedback that y'all want to give us, you can also email us at chaoticcombos@gmail.com. And yeah.
So buddy walking out with the J's.
Hell yeah.
I don't even want to speak on that.
Customized J's too. I'm telling you, don't do it.
Oh,
don't do it. Don't. But what you can do is follow me on Twitter at CSC Prince and on Instagram at Ansel, ANSEL, D'Angelo. And y'all already know I'm not a singer. Go ahead, Phil.
I'm gonna delete my Instagram this week for real.
You said that last week.
I'm gonna delete it for a week. I'm gonna fast from social media for a week. But you can still follow me or not at Hughley143 Instagram. I don't have Twitter, man. I got it, but I ain't got it on my phone, so don't even do that. You can follow me on YouTube. Can people follow you on YouTube?
They can subscribe to you.
Yeah,
do that.
Buddy that walked away them J's, he still follow me
on
YouTube.
Man. I'm out here, man. Peace. Adios. Buenas noches.